Hi, it's Candy with The Art of Planning, and today I wanted to take you through the Carrara planning pages for 2021. They're really fun, they're really neat, and the color is great. I think you are going to love them. So let's just get right on in there and let's just look at them. The color is great. It's neutral. And guys, I have done this video one time and I didn't get you up close enough that you could see the pages. So we're going to do it again. And I really want you right on up in there. So we're going to try it. Okay. It starts in January 2021, takes you through the year. What you're going to see here is a day on 2 pages. This is in the Anna Sailor Blue Classic Binder. And anything that I do is going to compare you to the Blooms pages, but I'm going to try to point out any differences that you might see. And I hope that you're close enough without being cross-eyed to be able to see. It really reads light when I take a video because the pages are very, very neutral, which is a good thing. Here is a monthly layout. Really nice layout. Very similar to Bloom's, probably very similar to a lot of the monthly layouts. Gives you a nice amount of room to write in. Puts in places for the general holidays of the year. And I love it. I love it. Well, I think what you're going to find is because it is so nice and neutral, you're going to have a lot of eye space. That's going to give you a lot more space, I think, to write in. And because it's neutral, I think you're going to be able to use it with absolutely any binder that you want to. Okay, that flipped over a little. Okay, I put a clip on this page because if you don't already use the master task list at the beginning of every page, at the beginning of every month, that is a page that I really utilize a lot. You can go to that as you are moving forward any planning that you do, and you can really put it down here if you go, oh my gosh, how am I going to remember that? How am I going to do that? It's just a little note of something that I want to remember. Move forward to that month and put it in your master task list. And when you really get ready to do some planning for that month, then you've got something there that you can consider. You can put it down as an absolute in a task list or in a note section or whatever. But I really utilize that a lot. So I wanted to point that out in case you have not really noticed it very much and not really utilized it. So now as we continue, you can see how light and airy that this looks. It is just a great design. So here is day on 2 pages. Now I want to mention real quickly too, when I ordered this, I think in the catalog it shows as daily pages. And I questioned several times, is that day on 2 pages? Because I've always seen it as day on 2 pages before, but I think they've just started noting it as daily pages. So be sure that you get it clarified so that you get the pages that you want, okay? So all of this, as far as I can tell, has stayed the same. Your appointment schedule goes from 8 to 8. Your prioritized daily task list, same here. With your ABC and your check boxes, your daily tracker stays the same here. If there's some little nuance that I didn't catch, be sure and comment below because I tried my best to check that out and make sure that it was the same. Your daily notes, as far as I can tell, has stayed the same over here. I think it looks like there's more writing space simply because there's no background pictures here. There's no background anything here. This Carrara is so light. The gray is so light and neutral. I just think it looks like that there's more writing space, which I love. The brighter and cleaner it can look for me, I love that. Now, if you like to do things on your pages, it leaves you more room to do things in. So, as far as I can tell, it's a plus plus. That's how all of the pages are too. I know a lot of people have been wondering if they provide extra pages at the end of the month. What you get at the end of the month is one extra lined piece of paper at the end of each month. However, you then have the first page of the next month, and you can write notes there for the next month. You also have then your month, and then you have your master task list, and then you have the index for the month too. So you do have some kind of prep pages for the next month, and you can always include and add your own lined pages, or if you don't want to take the time to do that, you can always order extra pages from Franklin. They have those available too. So, and then as you move from month to month, you've got the same thing. Again, in a very neutral, in a very clean form, I think. One of the other things that I have seen people ask questions about is, will it go with this color binder or that color binder or whatever? This will go with any binder. It is so neutral. You can put it in any color binder. This is for classic. I think we all know that it's going to come out for compact. What we don't all know is when. If it's going to be for 2021, it's going to come out before too long, but we're not sure when. So that's how all of that looks. So again, clean, good writing room. It'll go in any binder. It'll look great in anything. So I have a quarter's worth in here, and you can see it looks like, I mean, I have tons of room left in here in this binder. Now what I wanted to do was I wanted to show those pages in another binder, just so you could kind of see. In this binder, which is a very light gray, I think we can back you up a little bit now. This is just a very light gray, but the pages look stunning in this color binder. Okay, let's see where we are. I mean, if you feel like you need them to match, the pages are great in this light gray. And okay, let me just throw this out. For years and years and years and years, I used the original planning pages, and there were a couple of reasons for that. First of all, I just didn't even think about it matching. I wanted the planning pages to be functional, and that is just all I thought. And for years and years, I had one binder and I had one set of planning pages. When I did start getting more than one binder, I moved my planning pages from binder to binder if I wanted to change binders. So I had one set of planning pages, the original planning pages, those little green ones, and I moved them from binder to binders if I changed binders. I didn't feel the need to have different planning pages, just because I didn't feel the need, and because the planning pages are not inexpensive. Now, I know a lot of people are doing a lot of different planning pages. That is absolutely wonderful. You do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, for those of you that are thinking, I can't keep up with everybody else, I can't have 2 or 3 different sets of planning pages, just know that not everybody does. Not everybody has. Not everybody's in the position to do that. If you want something that's nice and neutral, these Carrara pages are nice and neutral, and you can take this set of pages and you can go all year with them. If you have 2 binders, you can move these pages from binder to binder. If you have 1 binder and 1 set of pages, this is a great set of pages. The original pages are also a great set of pages, and I know that they are the least expensive, I believe. And yeah, the planner pages are expensive. So if you're one of those that are thinking, I can't keep up with everybody else, you don't have to keep up with everybody else. You can still participate in the fun and in the planning with one set of pages and with one binder. You are welcome in the planner world, and you don't have to have tons of binders and tons of planners, okay? This would be a great set of pages for 2021, as would just the classic original pages. So I just felt the need to throw that in. I don't even know why, but these are good and they're neutral and they would fit in anything. They look great in this neutral binder, and it's one that I have had for quite a while. It is definitely not a new one. Okay, and I wanted to show you in this binder also. This is not a new binder. I've had this for a while too. I can't tell you the name. I feel a little bit overwhelmed in the planning community sometimes. I don't know the names of all these binders, guys. I bought them because I liked them, or because it wasn't expensive, or for some reason. I don't know the names of all of them. I'm hoping people help educate me in that. But this is an older binder. It's kind of a smoky gray. The pages look great in it also. They look real nice in it. So I just pulled out a couple of my older binders and put these pages in it. So I've got January, February, March. I have the first quarter in the Sailor Blue. April, May, and June in this real light color. This looks like an Anna binder. I don't know. These both look alike. And then this one has January, February, March, April, May, June. This one has July through the end of the year in this one, just so I could keep it all together. Sometimes I get a little mixed up when I'm doing all this stuff. Okay, so the other thing that I did want to show you, okay, this is what you get in a holiday. No, this is what you get just in a regular pack of planning pages. And you know what, guys? Please, I didn't mean to offend anybody that's got tons of planning pages or tons of binders. I think that is so wonderful. And I think whenever I see your binders and you have got incredible ones, I am envious, okay? I feel crazy when I don't know the names of my binders. I feel silly. And I think it's wonderful that that's what you collect and that's what you love. But I think I was just maybe trying to let people know that, I mean, sometimes I feel inadequate in some of these groups, let me tell you. So I just wanted to give other people permission to be okay with the fact that they can feel inadequate, because I feel inadequate. Okay, how's that? Now we're not saying anything else about that. Okay, holidays and observances. That is another page that you get in your planner pack. So it's got the holidays from 2021 through 2026. And then it also has some more ways to plan in your future, because some people, I don't know, have doctor's appointments clear out there. I can promise you that. So it has a monthly abbreviated planning space for 2022, which is pretty nice. And then it has even a more abbreviated future planning for 2023. And then, I don't know where it was. I think maybe it was in the front of the Sailor Blue. I love this gray binder. I love it, and I don't pull it out very much. And I don't know what the name of it is, so if y'all want to tell me, I would be okay with that. There is also, I think it's in here. And if not, I won't. At the beginning of it, there is something, oh yeah, right here. The productive pyramid. Well, I thought there was a little bit more on planning at the beginning of it, like some of the planning information. There may not be. So, anyway, maybe that gave you an idea of the Carrara pages, how they work, the color, how versatile that I think they are. how neutral they are, how clean they are, the fact that they will go with a lot of things, and the design, and maybe that will help some of you make up your mind if you think you like them or if you want something a little more decorative or whatever. So hopefully that was information that you can use. Leave any comments that you want to, except mean ones. And if you haven't subscribed, will you please subscribe? When you subscribe, then a little bell will come up on the right hand side of that. If you click on that bell, you will get notifications when there are new videos. And the reason that you would want to subscribe is that it lets me know if I'm putting out if I'm putting out information that is interesting and people are watching it, or if people aren't watching it, then and it's not interesting, then we go from there. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.